Hey, what's going on, guys? Back to you guys in a daily motivation video. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the fact that entrepreneurs shouldn't be chasing the money. They should be chasing their passion. I might have made a similar video maybe about a few months ago, somewhere in the daily entrepreneur motivation playlist series. But I'm doing it again because that's how important this message is. Because, you know, I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs that I see. Well, I wouldn't even consider them entrepreneurs because, you know, these are types of people who don't necessarily try to, you know, fill a void in the world. They look at what's popular, or, you know, what's making money right now. You know, what's very what's the word I'm looking for? Very lucrative. What's the quickest way they can make a buck? And honestly, I would say 99% of the time when people do that, it doesn't work out because, you know, when you launch a business, there's going to be so many obstacles and, just so many challenges, roadblocks, etc., etc. So you have to be passionate about what you're doing, or it's going to quit you, right? You're going to be like, you know what? This is not something I like doing anyways, you somehow figure out a way to talk yourself out of it, and you end up not succeeding, and it ends up being a waste of time, waste of money. And if you have investors, it ends up being a waste of their time and money. So, just better off, trying to figure out what you're passionate about. And, this is something that, I tell, everyone that I mentor, or, college students, that I speak to, at school, whenever I'm a public speaker. So, this is just something that I really preach, and honestly, it's really true. Whenever I wrote my books, I didn't know anything about publishing. All I know is that I wanted to write a book about how college students can get through college and how they can survive after college, right? So, if I wasn't passionate about it, I probably would have given up right after I published it, because I realized how difficult it was. And it's just like marketing any other product, right? You got to know how to get to your target audience. You have to know. There's a bunch. I mean, I don't want to get too technical because that could be a whole different long video. In its own right. I don't want to get too technical, but there's just a lot of work that goes into it, and same thing with any business, any startup. So that's why I highly recommend that you do whatever is most passionate for you, or what you're most passionate about rather, and not chase the money, because if you're chasing the money, it doesn't work out. But if you do whatever you're passionate about, the money will come eventually, sooner or later, because you're doing what you love and you're helping people. And and people are, believe it or not, but people are actually willing to pay for a product that changes their lives. So, if you're passionate about changing people's lives, making it better or making it more convenient, and people are willing to pay for that product or service. So, I highly recommend doing something that you're really passionate about, and go from there. You'll figure everything out on as you go along, right? But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Whoops. Peace.